Good morning, Cambridge Intermediate School. Today is Monday, December 9th, 2019. It's day 4 when it comes to the special schedule. I'm here with 3 of our Blue Jacket Kids of Character, and we will start with Ava.
Hi, I'm Ava Stokes, and I have Mrs. Knudsen from my 4th grade class, and we set up our Christmas tree on my mom's birthday, and we have themes every year.
My name is Josephine. I'm in Mrs. Lynn's 3rd grade class, and every year I just put random stuff on my tree.
Right, and you have multiple colored lights on yours. Ava, is yours a solid colored light, or is it all different colors?
Solid colors.
Is it white? Are they
White.
White lights, all right.
My name is Lauren Peterson. I am in Mr. Greenfield's 5th grade class. We just have a tree and we put all the ornaments that we have on it.
And what's your homework that you're going to try to find out for me? What did I ask you?
What tree farm we got it
Because she goes to a tree farm, so I said, well, what tree farm? And she said, oh, it's the one down the road. Well, she doesn't know the name, so she's going to check that out and let me know the next time she sees me. So, and we're not related, are we? People always ask. No, we don't think so anyways. But congratulations, and it looks like you guys were all recognized for the character trait of responsibility, so that's awesome. So speaking of responsibility, we started trimester 2 last week, and I think responsibility obviously goes a long way when it comes to doing your very best in school. And so we just said the report cards went home, right? And they went home on Friday. And so hopefully your parents had a chance to look at them and talk them over a little bit. If they weren't as good as you'd have liked them to be, we talked about what? We said this is a new try, so...
Clean slate.
Clean slate, that's the term we use. Yep, clean slate. You can start over. So maybe if you had missed 2 or 3 or 4 days or a lot of days, you just couldn't get in the rhythm of school. Now we have a new start, and we have about 10, 11 weeks left. And so again, starting over and having that fresh start is kind of a good thing sometimes. So forget about last try if it wasn't the greatest. Make this one the greatest. And if you had a great first try, keep it going, right?
I already missed how many days this first year.
You already missed the days? Well, you got to be here the rest of the time, then no slack. And so attendance, speaking of that, attendance is really important. And so we want to honor, and we said the drum roll please. This week's winner of the attendance bear is, who is it? Do you remember? Mrs. Hamrow's 3rd grade classroom. Congratulations to them. They are, and you are still rolling? Are we still rolling? Okay, still rolling. I saw some hand movement there, wasn't sure. So congratulations to Mrs. Hamrow's class. And then the monthly winner for November, and we think that they're a 2-time winner, is the quad of Mrs. Hike, Mrs. Lind, Mrs. Spiceman, and Mrs. Hanson. So those students, those 100 students, twice next week, or this week actually, will be able to sit in those places that they want to in those 4 tables. So look for that to happen. I'll be in the room when that happens, in the lunchroom. And hopefully we'll do it either today and Wednesday, I think, because we have more staff in there to help make that change. So congratulations to those 4 classrooms, and congratulations to Mrs. Hamrow students for their great success in attendance. So we will do we'll do our staff granola greatness. So reach in there and grab one. Josephine's gonna grab one. Warren's gonna grab one. And then we'll slide them on down, just because again they're sometimes a little tough to read, and Mr. Peterson has to kind of, especially when I write them. So this one's going to Miss Igley, I believe, and I know she's a speech teacher. She doesn't do a lot of work with all of our students. Mrs. Berg is mostly working with our speech teachers, but Miss Igley is the teacher that works with some of our students. And there was a student that we were working together as a team, and she was the lead person on that, and she worked hard. The emails were flying through there, so just a tremendous effort moving the plan forward for the student that needed it. We really appreciate your effort in getting that done. Congratulations to Mrs. Berg being recognized by Mrs. Cowing. Thanks for all you do. And it says that Mrs. Berg has a good sense of humor as well for Mrs. Cowing. So congratulations to Mrs. Berg. And last but certainly not least is Mrs. Wadachek, and she's being recognized by Mrs. Bigford. We know Mrs. Wadachek is a 3rd grade teacher. Thanks for being so helpful, and especially for helping Mrs. Bigford to school one day. Yes, we had that snow. Remember the snow that's kind of melted a little bit, but and I think Mrs. Bickford got hung up a little bit getting her vehicle out. So she called her good friend and Mrs. Wadachuk went above and beyond to bring her to school. So congratulations to Miss Igley, Miss Berg, and Mrs. Wadachuk for being this week's Granola Greatness recipients. So, and anything else to say? You guys are all kind of wearing gray today. Just noticed that, me too. So, all right, with that, we'd like to wish you a great day and a wonderful week, and go Big Blue.